Today in the Spotlight we have for you the Black Crowes, a very young, fine band that did the Southern Bar circuit, did as much as they could possibly do on their own before getting their own label deal and finally coming out with the album that you've heard and been buying for quite some time. They got to open up for Robert Plant. They've been through Much Music a couple times. I met the guys backstage at the Robert Plant show. Real nice fellows, real hard-working band. Any rock and roll band that pays tribute to the late, great Otis Redding, they're all right in my book. So stay tuned as we feature the Black Crowes in the Spotlight today.
It's winter. Let the games begin. When the games are through, it's time for a blue. My back's blue. It's the way we play.
We take the blues and I think we take it as an influence more like it's just something like a diet, you know what I mean? It's something that we've always had, you know. I don't know if that's because where we're from or if that's because my parents had those records. Why can I sing the way I do better than someone else? And you know, I think it comes down again to a question of honesty. You know, people always bring up the Rolling Stones and Humble Pie and Rod Stewart. You know, well, just like everyone brought up Chuck Berry to Keith.
Yeah.
And just like everyone we bring up Robert Johnson to Clapton, or Sonny Boy Williamson to Robert Plant, you know. So I think it's about being honest more than it is about being pretentious or jumping on any sort of bandwagon, you know what I mean? We bought the myth that rock and roll was like this sexy, tangible animal that was kind of ours to jump on its back and take for a ride, you know. Where your band is your life and you don't separate the two. You know, I can't be Chris Robinson, you know, this one person 1 minute and yeah, you know, and Chris Robinson, the Black Crowes, is on stage and writes songs another. You know, I have to be it 24 hours a day, all day, you know, and whether or not that puts me in my grave or whatever, you know, I really don't care. Here come the Black Crowes in 1990. 5 young guys who are probably just arrogant enough to get up there and kind of say, man, we're going to do it our way. That's basically what I think coming from the South is about. It wasn't, you know, if I make any money doing this, well, good for me. That's icing on the cake that Rich and I already have been making, you know?
Maybe we were sheltered to think that it still existed.
The integrity and passion were real things instead of like some guy sitting in New York in a suit and tie who's, you know, 30 years older than me saying, you know, if you just rip a hole in their jeans and put a headband on them, the kids will love it, we'll sell 1 million, you know. It doesn't take much to make someone, you know, I used to be much more of a pessimist and blame all the bands, you know. But you don't have to take a gun to someone's head and go, here's a record deal, sign it. Oh, I can't do it, I want to be Bob Dylan, but no. Okay, I'll be Vince Neil. You know, all right, boom. You know, it's basically that mentality, I think. I blame the industry, you know.